It's weird how insistent Lennon is on playing him, because I think particularly within the 3-5-2, I really don't see what he offers you, particularly in a domestic game against someone who's just sitting back and camping behind the ball. I mean, he essentially fills in, becomes like a centre half when in possession. You know, he drops deep and just sort of sprays balls around, you know, just sideways and backwards, and I just don't understand what he brings to that sort of system where defensively there's not much being asked of him, and then in possession you're looking for creativity, which he just doesn't bring. I mean, you look at over his last 2 seasons, his expected assists per 90 have been roughly 0.025, which works out as 1 assist every 40 games, which when you're a midfielder playing for Celtic, even if you're a defensively minded midfielder playing for Celtic, the amount of goals they score, the amount of chances they should be creating, the amount of, you know, quality forward players they've got, that's a ludicrously low total. It marries up entirely with actually his actual assist output, in that he's got 2 assists in the last 2 seasons in all competitions. So I just don't understand when you've got guys like Cham, who's a, you know, a very technical player and who's maybe not been getting as much game time as he deserves at Celtic. I mean, you've got someone like David Turnbull, who I think is the most exciting young player in Scotland at the moment. This is a guy who, when he was at Motherwell before he left this season, had comfortably the highest expected assists per 90 of any player in the league this year. This is a guy who thrives on, you know, sort of balls in towards the back post, you know, defence splitting passes. This is what he's brilliant at, and yet maybe, okay, he's only been there for a month or 2, fine, but you've got to wonder where, when they're up against a Livingston, a Ross County, a St Mirren, surely these are the sort of games where you want someone like Turnbull, where you want to pack the midfield of creative players who can, you know, open up the opposition and fashion opportunities, because that's going to be the challenge for the whole game. You know, it's going to be break down the opposition. So, like, why would you use a guy who doesn't really do that, and why would he start week in, week out ahead of players that do that, especially when the guy's 35? It boggles my mind, it really does.